Top 10 designer fragrances for life. Let's go. Welcome to my tag video. Timmy from Imagine Scent started this tag off, so cheers Timmy for doing that. I've really enjoyed watching all the other reviewers' tag videos. I was actually tagged by a good friend of mine, Joshua from ScentSense. I was genuinely touched and honoured to be tagged by Joshua. I really enjoy his channel. Not only that, Joshua is a great guy. He's very active in the fragrance community. He's posting a lot on social media all the time, and from what I can see, he's always trying to be positive, always trying to help people and offer advice within the community. So seems like an all-around great guy. If you've not checked out his channel ScentSense, I will leave a link to his channel down below, and I would definitely advise you to check that one out. So thanks for the tag, Josh. Two of my FRAG-MENTAL assistants are going to help me with this video. They're currently touring the length and breadth of the United Kingdom, searching out some of the best fragrances for me to bring to you on this channel. So let's see if we can get into contact with them. Lily, are you there? Are you there?
Yeah.
Lily, can you hear me?
No.
Not working. Lily, can you hear me?
Yes, Daddy, I can hear you.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Have you got all your bottles with you?
Yeah.
Great, so we've established contact. Let's get into the list. Lily, why don't we start with something marine and fresh? What have you got for me?
Invictus Aqua 2016.
Invictus Aqua 2016, great choice. I love the 2018 version as well. It's a little smoother, but the performance of this one is better for me. So overall, I prefer this scent. I love the grapefruit, I love the yuzu in the opening. It really just punches off the skin and provides you with those salty marine accords. This one reminds me of the beach, of holidays. It gets a few compliments, and for me, this is my favourite of the Invictus lineup. Okay, Evie, let's go with something else that explodes off the skin. Let's have something with some warm spices, maybe a bit of tobacco. I love the note of tobacco. What have you got for me?
Spicebomb Extreme! Boom!
Wow, that was explosive. Spicebomb Extreme, great choice. I love this scent. I prefer it to the original. It's got some tobacco in there, and you all know I love the note of tobacco in fragrances. And this one kind of reminds me of that comforting scent you get from drinking a chai latte. Really smooth, you've got the warm spices in there, and like I say, you've got that beautiful tobacco note to anchor the fragrance. This one works well in the colder weather, so winter, autumn, but you know what? We get plenty of cooler days in the summer here in the UK, so I love this one that much. I'll probably wear it through the summer as well. This is a great party or night out or clubbing scent. It's a compliment getter. This one also works well in more intimate, cozy situations. So just imagine cozying up by a log fire with your loved one. It'd work really well. Really enjoy this one. Okay, next up, let's have something a little more fruity. I'm really enjoying the note of orange blossom at the moment, so give me something with orange blossom in.
Armani Code Profumo.
Armani Code Profumo, great choice. I love the fruity opening in this one. I love the orange blossom. I'm really enjoying orange blossom at the moment. I don't think I dislike any fragrance that contains orange blossom that I've smelled so far, so enjoy the smooth floral sweetness of that. But you've also got some leather in this, so that just perfectly balances with those sweeter, fruitier notes, and it's just a really full-bodied, rounded fragrance. It is eau de parfum concentration. Really versatile. You could wear this in most situations. I think this would work really well as a night out or a clubbing scent. It's kind of got that good time, sweet vibe going on with it. And you could wear this pretty much all year round. I can wear this on summer days that aren't too hot. I probably wouldn't want to wear this on a really hot day, but we don't get too many of those here in the UK, so I love this that much that I could wear it all year round. Love Armani Code Profumo. All right, I think we need a little bit more tobacco in this list. Go.
Dior Havane.
Yes, Pure Havane, one of my favourite tobaccos. This is a flanker to the original Amen. I actually prefer it to the original. We've got some honey and tobacco, and then you've got vanilla and patchouli, so it's a gorgeous, smooth, sweet fragrance. This is a great day scent or an evening scent. Again, really versatile, like you tend to find with a lot of designers. This one would predominantly be worn in the fall and winter by most people, but in the UK, as we only get one day of sunshine a year, I can pretty much rock this most of the year round, and I'm pleased about that because I really enjoy it. Pure Havane. Alright, next up, let's have something that is super versatile, maybe with a bit of tonka bean in there. What have you got for me?
Chanel Allure Sport Eau Extreme.
Yes, what a classic. Chanel Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme. Notes in this one are mandarin and mint and some herbal notes. There's some woody, masculine accords, and of course in the base we've got that sweet, pleasing, comforting tonka bean. Kind of reminds you of pancakes covered in maple syrup. This one is just stunning to wear. It's very pleasing for the wearer, and it'll probably get you a few compliments. Really, really versatile. This one would actually be a great choice if you could only ever own one fragrance for the rest of your life, because it's so versatile. It's really pleasant to wear, it's crowd pleasing, and it works in pretty much every situation. Awesome choice. Okay, next up, why don't we have something that's almost impossible for a 3-year-old to pronounce? Evie, go.
The Nuit de l'Homme.
La Nuit de l'Homme. Well done, Evie, you gave it a great go. Daddy's proud of you. And what a stunning scent you've chosen for us. This one has bergamot, lavender, cedar, cumin, vetiver. It's really easy to wear. This isn't the vintage version, this was bought last year. I've not tried the vintage, but I don't have a problem with the performance of this. This lasts pretty well on my skin. This is such an easy reach. I wouldn't have any problem reaching for this at any time of year, any situation, any occasion. Great choice. We've not had something with tobacco in it for a little while, so give me something else with tobacco.
D&G the One EDP.
D&G the One EDP. In this we have spices, grapefruit, amber, cedar, orange blossom and tobacco. So when you list the notes, it's no surprise that this is such a gorgeous scent. I really love this one. For me, this could be another contender for one fragrance to own and no other, because it just works in so many different situations and it's so pleasing to wear. It's elegant, it's gentlemanly, it's masculine, it's sensual. Some people complain of the performance of this. I don't get too bad a performance off my skin. I'm pretty happy with it, and if it lacks a little bit in performance, the scent more than makes up for it. And come on guys, get a life, buy a decant, no biggie. Alright, next up, let's have something that looks a little bit like my body.
JPG Le Male.
JPG Le Male, also known as JPG Le Male. I just love this one. In this we've got mint, lavender, orange blossom, cedar, tonka bean. It's a really lovely sweet fragrance. It performs really well. This is probably one of the best selling fragrances ever, and for me, I've got a big attachment to this one. This is one of the first fragrances I went out and bought for myself. I wore this when I first started to go out partying and clubbing. I wore this all through my years at university, so you can imagine all those memories within those years of my life, and this reminds me of all of them. So I just smell this and it transports me back. I love that about this scent. JPG Le Male is amazing. Next up, let's go for something that maybe has iris and leather in it.
Dior Homme Parfum.
Good shout. Dior Homme Parfum. This one is predominantly iris and leather, and it's super smooth. Oh, iris-based fragrances often get described as having a lipsticky smell, and you do get that from this, but it's such a stunning scent. It's gentlemanly, it's masculine, it's refined. I own Dior Homme Intense as well. For me, this one just edges it. I prefer the scent of this and I get a better performance. I've tested the two side by side and this came out as the better scent for me. So Dior Homme Parfum, excellent designer choice. Alright, we've got one more left. What could the last designer fragrance for life be? Evie, surprise me.
Sauvage EVP.
Okay, that actually wasn't that much of a surprise, but great choice. Sauvage Eau de Parfum is gorgeous. I love the EDT as well, but this one just edges it for me. I love the warmer, spicier notes in there. It's a little smoother, it's a bit more refined. It's got that Sauvage soapy type smell, perhaps a little bit like a shower gel. So it's not really such a complex fragrance, but it's a commercial designer scent that I would have no problem reaching for any day of the week. I love Sauvage Eau de Parfum. That completes my top 10 designer fragrances for life list. I hope you enjoyed it. All that's left to do is to tag 2 more reviewers. I'm going to leave this one up to my assistants. So girls, who are 2 of your favourite YouTube reviewers who you would like to tag?
We tag JoeScentMe and Mr. Smelly.
Great choices, girls. I love those channels. So if you haven't seen the channels JoeScentMe or Mr. Smelly 1977, I'll leave the links to their channels down below. Check them out because they're fantastic. So Joe and Mr. Smelly, you're tagged. That's enough from me. Please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell to enable notifications. And until next time, keep tuning into FM and
Keep smelling good. ENG for 1. DNG for 1. END. ENG for 1. EMP. DNG for 1. END. DNG for 1. EMP. ENG for 1. EMP. DNG for 1. EMP. DNG for 1. EMP. It's a too long name.
hold it up in your hands so we can see it to the camera and say JPG Le Male.
JPG Le Male. JPG Le Male. JPG Le Male. JPG Le Male. Daddy do it. JPG Le Male. JPG Le Male.
La Nuit de l'Homme.
La Nuit de l'Homme. La Nuit de l'Homme. La Nuit de l'Homme. La Nuit de l'Homme. Daddy say it. Nuit de l'Homme. La Nuit de l'Homme. La Nuit de l'Homme. La Nuit de l'Homme.